Hello, hello. I got to bring up the chat so I can see the stuffs, but we are up and running. Just a little bit behind. It's one of those things you think you're all ready to go. You got all your ducks in a row, and then you find out your ducks are not in a row, and so you're. Well, I don't know. I guess
Chat so I can see the stuff.
for some reason I thought it was bad. Big Hind, hello. Preparing white pizza with extra cheese, turkey, and a mild amount of onions. You know, Big Hind, I approve of this pizza. Now, I'm not sure if it's entirely why we're going. It's a little off the beaten path. Turkey on a pizza, but I mean turkey and chicken. I mean they're not interchangeable, but they're close enough. Is that a favorite? Honestly, I almost got a pizza for lunch today, but I scrounged around and got some leftovers. But I'm sorely tempted to try. Oh, let's get rid of this. And maybe a longer crusade? What is that? Oh, I think that was my OG. Yeah, we'll try this one. Why not? A longer crusade. Wait, that's the one we put together, I think, right? Was there another crusade? Yeah, I think it was a longer crusade too, I think. You know what? We haven't done Covenant yet. I'm going to try Covenant. Well, I know you had no taste, so that's what I went for. I see. You know, I said you couldn't offend me, but when you talk about my inability, my poor taste, that offends me. Egregiously. You'll never be forgiven. Ahmed, hello. Are you here to insult me too? Are you here to decry my taste? Which admittedly is less than spectacular. I hope today is a good day for us all. Or for you all. Yes indeed. I hope as well it's going to be a fine day for chat.
Luck to your house.
I realized just how far off I'd gotten off of from where I wanted to be as a player when I started besmirching players that some of them, yeah, they're you know, I mean they're playing certain things that are obviously turd muffiny, but you know, they're not all of them are wonky. And it was funny. I don't know if y'all saw. I got a comment from Skinny White Duke player, I think is the name again. But he was like, "I'm so embarrassed. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Perfect." He was like, he's like, I'm so embarrassed that it was like a live at 5 we watched him on, and when I didn't know he was a streamer. I didn't know he was a player. I'm not in touch enough. And oh, that's not the coolest at all. We're gonna gatekeep. I think we're kind of in it for the longer haul, so we're gonna hold off and hope to goodness there's not a piercing javelin, because we don't want this guy on the board ever. We do not like Master of Thieves. I mean, it's kind of in the name. He's a Master of Thieves. It's... Oh, he's got something for it. Allows the trade. It's not the worst. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, that's not great. Skaven would be kind of nice, but let's get another guard down there. Keep him away from our face. And that was actually a lucky thing, because I actually was not paying attention to the fact that we only had one creature in our graveyard. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was some nefariousness.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
And she's gonna get a trigger off. No, she's not. Oh yes, she is. Dang it. That's a nice little combo there, but we are definitely wise to be. What do you think? Covenant plate. And headless zombie. Let's get another guard down. Oh no, I guess we'll get that back. And we'll go ahead and tap it once. They got drain on the board, so we're not going to give them another card.
I have many important things on my mind.
Seems like something Encounter would do.
Blood and faith.
And now we have to do a little bit of this.
Let's heat things up.
And a little bit of this. Oh, I should have just traded. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. That was a dumb play. We have our first misplay of the day. Woo!
Watch yourself now.
Yeah.
We'll see about this.
Definitely not a good
What
time.
can Khajiit do for you?
Yeah. Ooh, that would be so awesome if it wasn't not awesome.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Yeah.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
We might just be dead this turn, but we are going to guard the heck out of ourselves.
Friendly greeting.
And yeah. Alright. See what our opponent does here. Hopefully Cradle Crush will be able to clean up whatever havoc he wreaks. But we may just be dead this turn. I'm not really sure. Let's see here.
Face me, dog.
Hail, friend. Hail, Paul. Hello, hello. Good to see you.
You'll be moving along now, yes.
Swift Strike, right? You gotta have Swift Strike. 3 cards left. You gotta have a Swift Strike in there. There's no way you don't have a Swift Strike.
Ah, Khajiit likes
Khajiit
this.
does be followed.
Okay. I mean, right now this is a great Cradle Crush lane. This is the most beautiful Cradle Crush lane I've ever seen in my
I'm
life.
sure I don't have any idea.
Okay,
who took
not
your
quite as
card.
nice. Not quite as nice. So we do a little bit of this. We do a little bit of that.
Blood and faith.
We do a little bit of this. We do a little bit of that. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're doing all right. What's this guy do? Choose another creature. When that creature dies, someone does a 1/1.
Your
Okay.
coin or your life. Choose.
Tell you what, man.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Alrighty. Are you from
Well fought.
Beatty? Are you bad?
Spirit of Oblivion, arise!
Oh wow. Is that it? Yep, they got it.
This was
Yep.
a worthy contest.
Ah, Khajiit likes this.
Well, that is exactly how I would expect the day to go. So I'm gonna play the deck again. I like the deck. I like playing Covenants, so we'll do that again. But we're in the butt of the snake once again. So we're just gonna do this. We'll probably just play fun decks or decks that are just not whatever for about a half hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll just spam the aggression and get our wins that way. That's just the way you have to do it. So that's how we'll do it. We'll enjoy the games. We'll enjoy the playing of the games, hate losing the games, and then we'll invert that, and we'll not have any fun playing the game, but we'll win. And there you go. But in the midst of it all, we have conversation. Are you from body or are you bad? I'm probably a bit of both. Oh wait, no, Paul. Wait. Oh, Ahmed. Okay, never mind. He's not talking to me. It's not always about me, dagnabbit. I probably should have held on to him because this is more than likely control, so we're not in any rush.
Luck to your house.
Let's see here.
I'll scout ahead.
Giovanni, hello! Hello, good to see you again.
I slay the unworthy.
It's always nice. Sometimes people stop by and you don't see them again. You're like, what did I say? What did I do? Was it something I said? Was it something I did? All right, we are going to hopefully kill this turd. Oh, we're running Singleton. Did not realize that. But this is going to be nice. Nice, yes. Say goodbye to your Blackhand Messenger, Telvanni. Interesting. Goodbye, Blackhand Messenger. Beaters has a deck list for us, so maybe we'll try that one next time. Or next turn. Oh, that's pretty.
Provides.
Copy deck. We'll go ahead and cast you out. And as I've said before, once Telvanni does... once it's committed to breaking a rune, it goes all in.
I'll scout ahead.
But yes, welcome back, Giovanni. And I'm really bad, but Batty... is it Batty or Body? Because I went to school with a guy named Body Lakataro. So it's Body. But it may be Batty. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
Fear me, mortal.
Feel the power within you.
No lack of ramp here for our opponent.
I'll
Well, he's an Atronach, right? No, he's a Daedra. Wait, is it Daedra plus Atronach? He's an Atronach, so we can play him and go Alfiq afterward, right? So we're gonna go this.
Fight for my hold.
Is it how big do they have to be? Oh, 5 power or more? That's not okay. So then, all right. Well, what a potty pooper! Oh, I shoulda. Dag nabbit. I was gonna. If I waited one more turn, I could have Dark Rebirthed and then got a little more value out of this. But maybe I'll do that anyway. Especially if somehow this guy gets taken out. But I doubt that's going to be the case. Well, AFAIK or a fake in Iraq is Al, place where the guy comes from. What did he? Okay.
Feel the power within you.
We're waiting for a really good card to be able to do it. We might sell her. There we go.
Let's go then.
You would not be Telvanni if you did not have all the answers. Oof. That's rough. This down. I'm only doing that so we can enable Mighty Conjuring. Oh, wait! It's just a 5/5. This is not a... This is obviously not a Singleton deck. We just... yeah, we're totally screwed. We're done. We'll play Beaters as a list. Let's see here. Making Saddam Hussein Tikriti? Al-Tikriti? Saddam, the guy from Tikrit, but I could be wrong. You've lost me there. When we start getting into that kind of thing, so we go Beatrice's list. Let's see here. As long as it's not, we're not going to become what we hate. That's my only rule. That is my only rule, forever and always. I will not become what I hate. Like, I don't enjoy playing aggro, but I don't hate aggro because I think it's at least respectful to people's time. So as long as it's not, control Telvanni or whatever. Oh, I like this. I see Blood Dragons. I love this. Let's call it. I can't remember how to spell your name. I say it all the time. Beatrice. You know what? Let's do it right. Let's do it right. Beat Eras. Beat Eras. Beat Eras. Gets me. There we go. And we'll make it not generic. Oh, that's still generic. That's generic. All this is... There we go. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Making some. Hello, Antoine. Welcome back. Welcome back. We've lost every game today, I think, right? Or did we win one? Did we get a win in? I don't think we did. I think we've lost every game so far. So yeah. Good Telvannis don't break any runes soon. I mean, well, that's the thing, Antoine, but you can goad them into doing it. Like, if you don't do anything, like, Telvanni players, at least the ones, most of the ones that I've seen, they will get, you know, we're going to hold on to that just because. If you bore them, they'll kind of get a little antsy and they'll go for your face. Either that, or I mean, like Tiago does it as soon as there's an opportunity. Like, he'll go the control route until he sees blood and he smells blood in the water, and then he goes for lethal. But Telvanni, if you can get them to do it, like if they have to do it for some reason, whether it's a breakthrough, you do something where it's Black Hand Messenger. If they have to use that enough times and they sacrifice it and it ends up doing enough damage to break a rune, after that, all bets are off. They are
Face me, you dog.
they're very unhappy. Well, once they break a rune, like you force them to actually engage you, they get kind of pissed off. And it's like, all right, fine, I'm just going to go for your face all the time. Which is okay as long as you are... Oh, you think that's a dragon? That's not a dragon.
Face me, you dog.
Crap. Well,
Is someone out there?
I was about to throw out Blood Dragon, but we'll do that next turn. You think that's a dragon? That's not a dragon. This is a dragon. Let's see. Unless they are running aggro Telvanni or different mid Telvanni. Don't Dark Rebirth yet. Yeah, well, and I thought I would do it on what's his face, but you know. And now we're not going to break a rune here because, as I said, we do not break runes for. There we go. Beautiful. Who's your good blood dragon? Who's your good blood dragon? You're a good blood dragon. You're a best blood dragon. I shall call you Tad Cooper. Sick 'em, Tad Cooper. Oh, you son of a... How dare you make Tad Cooper puny? That's all right. I don't have to worry about a rune break, so that's good. We'll play this over here. I mean, it would have protected our blood dragon, but he's puny, so we don't... Oh, we'll just burn the recruit here. I mean, unfortunately, he's very puny. He'd besmirch Tad Cooper.
We can do this.
No, you can do this. No, you can do this.
Once was.
Ooh, that is choice.
This one is in no mood for you.
I have many important things on my mind.
Avenge Tad Cooper and Kano. At least they aren't only one-time answers. You're only missing one rune. Rip that one. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see about this.
Alright, we're going to throw down Warcrafter here. Throw down Garnak. Oh, I just played into Dawn's Wrath. Do you think Dragons runs Dawn's Wrath? We'll find out, I guess. Oh, no we won't. Because Garnag is doing Garnaggy things. And yeah, he's gonna... I think our opponent does, in fact... Oh, did I screw off? Screw off. Did I screw up lethal?
We'll
I don't think I
about
did.
This.
For the north.
Yeah. Lethal in both lanes. So, okay. Well, that's fun. Yeah. How did he get Alduin that fast? Like, I don't think we... Oh, he must have got... Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much a game.
Back these days.
Unless we get a... Nope. Cool. And the streak continues! Like I said, we're in the butt. I don't really care. I'll do this for another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll just get down and dirty and say, screw you guys. Screw you guys. We're going hyper-aggressive. Because that's the only way you win these days. Well, the only way I win these days. Mad Beard Max. Oh, that reminds me. Any friend? We do. Larry. Welcome, Larry. Welcome, friend. Yeah, we don't want a prophecy in our starting hand. We'll greet our opponents.
To your house.
You know, I feel like I should probably stop saying luck to your house. Because nobody else is saying luck to my house. And I'm pretty sure it's me wishing them luck that is actually, you know, giving them luck. So I feel like I'm self-sabotaging here when I say luck to your house. They're like, cool, yeah, thanks. I will be luck to my house.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Now, he only gets bigger when he takes damage, right?
Aye, scum. And worse.
Now, if we do a little ward crafting. I believe in your swords. I appreciate that. Oh, gosh. I believe.
And worse.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Oh, this is one of those. Well, okay, so here's my thing. I've run this deck before. Silence is violence. And fun fact, I can never do anything with it because I can never get all the stuff I need in order to trigger all this stuff. So
We must protect the Night Mother.
and we're gonna well, no, we're gonna wait. I mean, I almost guarantee he's gonna be able to attack with this turn. I can almost guarantee it. No, screw it. I will guarantee it. He will be able to free this and attack him this turn. Don't prove me a liar, Mad Beard Max. When I give my guarantee, I take it very seriously. You'd have to have worse luck than me for that not to be the case. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I'm quite satisfied. Okay.
Face me, you dog.
I mean, another silence? See, that's my thing. When I run that deck, I either get stop processes.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I'm done. I've seen enough.
I bow.
Seriously, I cannot run that deck. I cannot run that deck because I can't get enough silence when I need it, or if I get a bunch of silence and I never get the guy. I cannot. I'm not willing to sit through a game where my opponent is just getting everything that I can ever do. All right, let's see what Beaters has to say here. Thought process is the strongest keyword. Ward. And goal hit opponent HP 0 breakthrough second weakest keyword in my... I'm not trying to translate that, my friend. Sorry. Thought process is strongest keyword. Ward. Okay, so you said... Okay, strongest keywords. I mean, I kind of think... charge kind of is. But... That's debatable, of course. Strongest keyword plus goal hit to opponent, HP 0, breakthrough, second weak. Okay, second weakest. All right, I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to try it one more time, and then I'll probably just play something else that's janky as heck, and we'll get our face kicked in a different way. Either that, or we'll do one more game, and then I'm just gonna go. I'll just start doing aggro. I think that's what I'll do. Because otherwise, I just kind of feel like I'm wasting my time. Like it's kind of fun, and again, the conversation is always welcome and everything, but I'm literally wasting my time by not running aggro at this point. Other people can win without it. I can't. So I just have to do. And there we go. 2 prophecies in our hand. This is good. This is great. If this is invade, we'll just concede. I'm not going to waste my time with invade.
Your coin or your life.
Okay, not invade. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yes. Very, very strange. Yeah. A little bit of this. Now we do 2 plus 3, right? If I'm not mistaken.
What's yours?
Yeah.
My friend would like a word with them.
Oh, I bet he does. I bet he does. And if he triggers him, as I fully expect him to, we'll ward up and destroy it with our Blood Dragon.
Mind to control.
That works fine. That's a little less than ideal.
For the north.
Yeah, you can't hurt yourself on my pointy wall of spikes. It's a dead card. It's a dead card there. You have to trigger it yourself, or trigger not at all.
You're mine now.
Oh, that actually worked. My bad.
By the fires of oblivion. By the fires of oblivion.
All too simple.
Watch yourself now.
Let me return your blow with interest.
I probably should have. If we Sentinel Battle Mace, I don't feel like we really get much done. Although we do keep it off of our dragon for a second. Is that worth it though? We should be doing damage with this. They hit. Okay. Well then they use the. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm not gonna. Marius, hello. Oh wow, a big Pepto-Bismol hand. Hello. This is probably the most aggressive aggro ever. It's pure.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
It's
All too
pure adrenaline. Okay, cool. Then we'll give that a try next time. If you want to take a shot later, we'll try it. We'll try it.
I will have your head.
Let's see. Yeah.
Die, scum!
And lightning bolt protects 8 points of damage in theory, barring lightning bolt from them. Belly G might have been the right play there. I don't know.
We press on.
There we go. That's what he needed.
Let's do this. Fire! Let me return your blow with interest.
Oh, my friend, you are not getting any interest on this deposit. Hey, give me a that's great. Give me a card, man. I appreciate that.
Shale.
Not what I had in mind.
Just
exactly.
a little closer.
Well, really, this didn't strike me as much of an item deck, but... Okay. You go away now. And might as well. Another blood dragon! Dude, you've been getting the shaft, my friend. I'm sorry. I love you. And I love your artwork, man. The mountains in the background, that is just such a gorgeous card.
Have at you.
And
I
Kano?
have many important
Yeah.
things on my mind.
That's 10, 12. I think we lost this one too. Which is fine. I actually would be kind of surprised / disappointed if we actually won one of these. We all love Blood Dragon. It's a great card. It's gorgeous. And it's awesome. Cannot be blocked. Now, unfortunately, he can be blocked. So, that extra 2 points of damage is a nostalgic goldies. I believe I understand what you're saying there.
Gods take you.
Another Telvas. Not what we want here. Not terribly useful. Dark Rebirth. Sentinel Battle Mace. Okay. And... yeah. I'm glad it took you that long, dude. Seriously? I mean, math is... look, I'm not great at math either, so it may have taken me an hour and a half to figure that out as well, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so here we go. Ass into the snake. Have we? I don't think we've won one today. Match history. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses so far today. Thank you, TESL. You do not disappoint. So now we go to collection. And we will destroy Dragonfire. You're a big freaking loser. New deck. Alright. So I've been told this is all aggro. Nasty aggressive. I like it. This is... golden, purple, people, eater. Dang it! It won't let me put it in there. Golden, purples, people, eater. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can get a win with this one. I call it buying a win because it's aggro, and you just kind of that's how you do it. TESL being spiteful to me as well. I'm sorry, Denise. Maybe it's our powers combined. Maybe the fact that both of us are playing, TESL's just overwhelmed, and it's like, I'm all. Like I just have to. It has no discretion. It's like I can't let them win anything. They have to both lose all the time. Whereas if it was just one of us, maybe it only has enough ire for to just, okay, you're gonna lose 60% of your games. Ooh, what a hand, huh? What a hand. Get my hand, she. Get my hand. So Schmilk, another another Schmilk. Schmilk meets Schward.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
I had a lot of fun with that deck. Hopefully. So Denise, is that today or it's?
Of course, I'm on your side.
Like were you playing today and it was kind of being a turd muffin to you as well?
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
All right. So is this? Should we be expecting? Prophecy.
You're
I
nothing.
mean, so I normally would hit with her first, just so that if we get a rune break there. But we got a crushing blow if we need it, so
Face me,
we'll do it
milk
that way.
drinker.
Okay, no prophecy.
I smell fresh meat.
I mean, it seems like he's got something cooking for this lane. Either that or he wants to, like, his deck is aggro. I mean, he's got the ring, so. A charger with a weapon? Like that 1/1 with a
The
ward?
forest will not suffer
Nope.
your presence.
Okay.
Surprise!
Oof. You know what? I need to make the most of this.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Trolls take you.
Of course I'm on your side.
He's kind of like my mammoths. They just show up for us. Oh, bugger all. Let's see. So.
Surprise!
If we... Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Trolls take
Didn't
you.
see this coming, eh?
Killing you will make an excellent story.
Yes, my friend. A fantastical story. Let's see. All right, cool. I had a lot of fun with that deck. Today, Denise. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, things come in seasons. That's our first win of the day. First win of the day, and of course, it had to be with aggro because, like I said, we don't win with anything else. So maybe Denise, maybe not for your videos, but maybe for your climb. Just, I mean, I can send you one of the decks if you don't have them, or I'm sure you've got some nifty aggro decks stashed away for such a dark time as this. But it may be just a seasonal thing. Unfortunately, it seems like it's the entire season. Just been doing this for 3 days for I think both of us really. Ooh, no, all this looks pretty good. Yeah.
Luck to your house.
I made that deck just to go face and not to trade unless very needed. Thank you, Antoine.
Nothing will hold me back.
It's performing as advertised.
Gone! You can trust me.
We want to get all this out of our hands so this gets really, really nice and big and beefy.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
Relentless Raider, you are relentlessly raiding. And you've got interesting pants. I guess they're chainmail.
The Dark Brotherhood is a fox, and I...
No! She's going to... Wait. Does this give me... It only gives me one. Dag nabbit.
Surprise!
Trolls take you.
Yeah!
Covenant.
Killing you will
It's a
make
good
an
day for
excellent
battle.
story.
So as long as we can get out another card, we should be able to... No! Okay, he took out that one. That's... No! Wow. Oh, for crying out loud. That's a lot of really low-cost removal you got there, buddy. Congratulations.
Come and have a taste, fetch.
Because, you know, if I was a greedy Empire deck, the chances of me actually having all that low-cost removal instead of a bunch of high-cost removal would be pretty high. No, name has been invested for 4 years, so nothing new. Right? Fair enough. That is true.
Well fought.
This was a worthy
All right, so
contest.
Stainer time 510. Good sport about it. That was an appalling number of low-cost removals, but luckily we were able to circumvent it and keep moving on. I feel you, brother, on an 08 streak right now. Oh, Sean. Hello, Sean. I don't believe we've spoken before, at least to my recollection. But as the other day it proved, we may very well be friends on here, and it's completely slipped my mind. But hello, And thank you. So we're on the same page. So there's, it's somehow all of our orbits. Is that right? Uncle Scrotar? Really? Really, Uncle Scrotar? It's like Skeletor and another word that I don't think we want that in our opening hand, do we? No. I'm sorry. It's like we're all in each other's orbit. All of it seems we've all found each other.
The Night Mother will
I can't remember if I said hello or not. You know what? Every time my opponent has Ungulum on turn 1, I think we lose. That's almost like been a thing. Like I'm getting flashbacks. Todd Bringer, hello. Saw what? Oh, nice, Todd. Is that you're not Sean, are you? Because I know. Oh, let's see.
Surprise!
We'll do this.
Killing you will make an excellent
But hello, Todd. Good welcome and good to see you on the stream. There, you're not Sean, are you? Oh, mummified. First, I was afraid I was mummified, thinking I could never live without you by my side.
I am ready
Didn't
to
see this
join
coming, eh?
All right. Scrotar saw the writing on the wall. I appreciate the conceit efficiency. I appreciate it as somebody who uses it a lot, and I appreciate it as somebody who also would like to move through these games as quickly as possible. Because as soon as we get to rank 4, the sooner we can screw around with other fun stuff. I'm not Sean in the chat. Different fellow. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I was just curious. I'm just trying to put names with faces. See, not everybody has Zen Sky's sensibilities where he's like, screw it, I'm just going to change my YouTube name. My entire YouTube name I'm going to change to match my TESL name so that he doesn't have to remember which one is which. So, I greatly appreciate that, but I don't expect that out of everybody. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, you're not kidding. No, I'm pretty new to your channel. I'm glad, though, you keep chugging along. My name in the game is... Larry, are you the one we just friended? I think we might be, if I recall correctly. Well, I guess it wouldn't show. I think we might have. My memory is just, and I think it could be.
Luck to your house.
You know, like many folks, I had a brief bout of COVID. Wasn't really all that bad for me. It didn't last all that long either, but it does indeed have. You know, there is some. There can be some kind of brain slowdown there. No, you're a hard counter to my 4/1. Should I? Ornamental sword? No, I'll chalk her up as a loss, I think. Because if he has another way to remove it, she's just gone. Oh, Neano! Oh, it's Neano! Oh, God, dude! Oh my gosh! I'm glad it didn't take me forever to notice this. So this is going to be a bittersweet situation where we... I'm sorry, Neano. I am sorry. We get to watch him all the time. I mean, he may win. He may win. But I feel bad going aggro against a friend. I really do.
What's your...
But he's, you know, as they said in that Band of Brothers. Ooh, I think we need to take care of him.
I'll lead the way.
He's going to start being a problem here. So let's take that out before he can do anything. Go ahead and do a little bit of this. We'll do a little bit of crab pinchy. Flip poke. Cliff Racer on curve. Man, I'm sorry, Neano. I really am. I really wish we weren't meeting like this. Although, yeah, no, the game's not over. That's actually very. Do we? I think we have to. I wanted to save it for that guy, but I don't want to waste time. And I don't want to say I'm sorry because that seems like a jerky thing to say. So yeah, we'll see. Game's not over yet. Oh, he's gonna pull a Viper, right? Or is it one? Oh, it's a 1 cost creature. Okay.
A grievous error.
Yeah.
I must apologize.
Oh.
This was a worthy contest.
And I did that reflexively because you said it was an error. I think we made the same mistake. I think I was thinking one cost. Let me say GG to him. And I'm going to ask him about that and ask him what his Neano. GG. Did you think he bring back a 1 power creature? I did. I thought you were bringing back the Viper. I never play with that card. Though, so I had to read the text. All right. That's the good thing about playing against your friends. You can give them condolences afterward. Yeah, that's nice to be able to do that. Let's see here. But so Sean is Larry. Is it Larry? It kind of looks like that's how it'd be pronounced. Is it Larry? What deck is this, Beowulf? This is average reaction with this deck. Beowulf, this is Antoine's hyper aggressive go face with this. Joey Wheeler. I remember Joey from yesterday. I don't think I particularly enjoyed the interaction, but I do remember playing, and I'm not saying. Let me make a very big point here, because, like with yesterday, we had.
Luck to your house.
I remember the name. I will know when I see.
Hail, friend.
Crap, I can't remember.
I can take a hit.
You know what? Let's just go all in here. Let's just go all in. Get this over with one way or t'other. Ooh, all right.
Drinker.
Hey, boy. Oh man, I'm blanking on the name now.
Watch yourself now.
All right, so. All right.
I'll try to draw their fire.
I mean, I think we just chalked this one up as a loss already. Like I said, you just can't beat a top 10. It doesn't matter how good the deck is or how good or bad you are. You're not going to beat a top 10 player. It's just not going to happen.
Onward to battle.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah. I mean, do we just concede now? We'll play it out, but that's it. We're good.
I bow to your.
You just don't beat top 10. Otherwise, they're not top 10. You just don't beat top 10. Let's see. I use it when I'm pissed off. Well, thank you, Antoine. Yes, it does actually. It does feel pretty good. It just feels good not to lose. Like, it doesn't feel good to win. It just feels good not to lose. That's a distinction. But what I was going to say before, when I say the stuff that I say, like I'm talking to players or about players, but it's not like Joey. What's it like? He can't help that he has the perfect draw. He can't help that maybe he's got a better deck than me, or that I just played. I mean, I don't know how you play aggro like crap, but oh, you know what? I should have done that. He would have been a 4-1. Oh, whatever. So I'm not angry at the player for, unless you're running one of them like market or all the stuff. We know what they are now. Unless you're running those, it's nothing personal, because you're just playing, like, I'm playing the cards that I have, you're playing the cards that you have, and if you play them well, I can't hate you for that. Like, it makes no sense to get angry at somebody for playing.
Care to make a friendly wager?
You know what? I kind of want the reach more than I want that guy.
By the fires of oblivion.
Huzzah! We're still alive! Ooh.
You bet on the wrong side.
And their second rune prophecy. Okay, that's not the worst. Okay.
By the three, I will spill your ground.
But we are getting our Mournholds quite often.
Out upon it.
Just gotta try to rush down. Gotta rush down. We might even Nord fight. Well, it depends. It looks like he wants to put the cloak down, but no. Okay.
Care to make a friendly wager?
Ooh. The problem is if we
Durak,
can't,
take you.
if he can get a Hand of Dagoth out next turn, we are in some serious trouble. Ah, boy. This is rough. I kind of want to make this trade, but then she gets that trade anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Have your head.
Ah. And another prophecy. Okay. We might lose this one too. We might lose this one too.
You better.
Let's see.
Die, sweet.
Yeah, he's looking to turn the corner.
I have no fear of you, cowardly
This
schemer.
one will hunt you
And
down.
I'm not going to get rid of my charge just yet.
Die, sweet.
It's going to be close.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's game. That's game. Pretty much.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Face me, milk drinker.
Maybe. Is it enough?
Let's do this. Attack.
Alright. Obviously, it's going to depend what he does with the Black Hand Messenger as to whether or not we pull this off or not.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Yep, he's going to put a big old sword on it, and we are pretty much... Oh! Yeah. I mean, he can steal dagger. He might have another weapon there, but... Yep. Oh, and then he's going to drain for... He's going to heal for 2 as well.
For the Black Hound.
Yeah, and they can trade with everything else. Yeah. So... Oh, no. He didn't die. And if you can't squish it, we're gonna squeak this win by the skin of our teeth. Well,
This was a worthy contest.
all right. Like, so there's some games where you're like, I'm pretty sure we're done here, but there may be a way. Yeah, it's weird. We're winning, but we're not really climbing all that fast. I'm not getting. I want to get a nosebleed from how fast we climb. I mean, I would take that. I'll get a legitimate nosebleed that I have to dab with a tissue if it means we climb so fast. But Ugnip, good evening, good evening, good evening, or, well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whereabouts you are in the world. Oh, Zen, you were watching. You heard me say the commitment you made to helping my brain work
Look
out
to your house.
what to do when it comes to your name.
Honor and praise to you.
See, they're wishing me honor and praise, but not good luck.
What did you expect? A friendly greeting?
I'm giving them luck. I'm like, good luck to you. May the forebears guide you and all that nonsense. And so they're like, hey, you know, get wrecked. And I'm like, oh, nuts. So, do we just crush and blow that? Nah. Damn it. That's a toughie. That's our reach, but yeah, I don't know. That may have been a bad play. That may have been unnecessary. I'm just, you know, he rings out next turn the 4 1/1/1s, and he just heals for a crap ton. I don't know what he's doing just yet.
This one will
So
never.
this,
Guide
however,
me.
we'll see if Ariel will help you. Ooh, a prophecy off of the One Pinch Wonder.
A little distraction might prove useful.
And that was actually kind of a bummer. That's all right. The game wasn't screwing us with prophecies. We wouldn't think it's trying.
Protect us.
Let's see. And Antoine, yes, thank you for welcoming Sean to the channel.
No fear.
All right, so this was an aggro deck.
This one can be counted.
I mean, it is an aggro deck, so we're going to be up against it here, especially with.
Sniveling coward.
All right. Yeah.
Of course I'm on your side.
And yeah. All right. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Okay, it's going to be a little less close than what it was before.
I will spell your blood.
A little less
Give no
close.
quarter.
This one can be counted upon.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's a Divine Fervor or something coming down here pretty soon. It's alright, we got nothing but face damage here.
So many purses, so little
Ooh,
time.
that is not what you want.
So many purses, so little time.
That may be the game.
Give no quarter.
This one can be counted upon. Nothing will stop Khajiit. Nothing will stop Khajiit.
Let's do this.
Okay, that's what he took. Yeah, we got the win here, and the Mud Crab Fatality.
This was a worthy contest.
So to Antoine's credit, the reason why this deck is doing what it's doing right now is because we are getting under anything less than hard-nosed aggro. Like if you're playing aggro, but it's kind of like an aggro deck that I would run typically, which is like a little less, it's more interactive, it's a little bit more, I mean, orcs, like a straight-up orc deck, they have a little more action with the board, doing a little more silencing and stuff. Those are all the decks we're getting under. Barely. We've got, I think, 3 wins that were just, like, our opponent was racing us right down to the wire, and we only got away with it because we're lower. We are the lowest of the low. And that's what you got to commit. Boyd Crowder, I recognize that name as well. But I learned the hard way from the last time not to assume that I know the name for a bad reason. I just don't know. I think he's an avid player. I don't think this card back is an indication of his. I think he's maybe a top 10. I had YouTube auto playing here at work. Dropped me into the stream right as he's talking about me. Nice.
I have no fear of you, cowardly.
That's kind of nice for YouTube to do that. Give a little help. Where is Denise? She needs our love. Denise is having fun playing Alduin Loop and Greed. Oh, playing Verse Alduin Loop. Okay, so Denise is getting the business as well.
Sleeping.
Face me, milk drinker.
You can trust me.
None of us can trust you, my friend, but
Join us.
I appreciate that you exist. Enemy creatures, that's for all lanes too. It's a good one to have in general, but against this particular deck, I don't think it's going to be quite as relevant. Oh, could we get our crushing blow? Can we get a crushing blow? We need a crushing. We didn't get a crushing blow.
Coming, eh?
We did not get a crushing blow. You know what we might do? Just because I need the trade to be a little, I gotta try to survive the trade. I have to give it a shot. Probably won't happen, but I didn't want it to be a 1-for-1. I need Boyd Crowder to have to play a little something to make this trade happen. Let's see here. Beowulf. You didn't like Joey. I know, Big Hind. I'm trying to turn a leaf because yesterday it really made it very clear to me that I was not. Aww. What are you gonna do with her? Bewildering speed. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that sucks for us. Big time sucks. Big time suck. We have not made enough damage. Apparently Dagoth is going to be our most difficult, I think, opponent, just because they have, in these colors, you have so much more potential to drain. So you have to really close them out quick, and we're not going as quick as we need to. There it is. That's GG.
I bow to your victory.
Yeah, but yeah, well, and that was the thing. I'm trying to say I didn't like Joey. I did not enjoy playing against him. I don't enjoy playing against top 10 players in general. And it's no offense to you, I mean, a lot of my friends are top 10 players, but like, it's indicative, one, of your skill level, and two, I've beaten top 10 players before, on occasion. It happens every so often. But most of the time, it's just a given loss. And usually it's heart of the card stuff. Like, every time I'm up against the top 10, every single time, boy golly how do they just draw exactly what they need all the time. And hey, that goes to deck design, it goes to everything else, and there's no shade on people for playing the game well and for being good at deck building, but it sucks on my end because that's not me, that's not my experience.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
I'd prefer somebody who didn't fight back, Gribbets, to be honest. I would prefer someone who did not fight back. So it looks like it may be a race, and if that's the case, we might win as long as we go face. But just in case... I mean, he's got the ring, though. Yeah, we might lose this one just on the strength of the ring. The one ring. We don't have Burn and Pillage in this list, do we, Antoine? I didn't check. Man, and a premium one at that, too. That makes her even better. Oh, we got to... Okay. I mean, this is just going to be... This is just going to be... Yeah. Okay, that hurts. That really effing hurts. That helps. That really helps. So we got to do a little Relentless Raidering. See, I want to... If we Fiery Imp and Greystone...
For Valenwood.
But I need to take this out.
For Valenwood.
See what happens. Okay, First Rune Prophecy. We are not winning this one, folks. We are not winning this one.
I bow to your victory.
All right. Well, I mean, the good thing about this deck, regardless, you know you're winning or losing within, like, turn 5. And unfortunately, now we're starting to yo-yo a little bit. Yeah, we need to discuss what is fun and not, Denise. Behind she is being sarcastic. Yes, needed a weird way to spell it to make it unique. Larry, right? Is that right? You're referring to? Okay, cool. All right. Hey, no, that works. That works, and it does. Like it's not an easy thing necessarily to phonetically spell something in a unique way that it still is very easy to. It's like, because a lot of times you think it would be pronounced a certain way because in your head you naturally think of it that way. So you're like, when it came to your mind, you thought, oh, this is what it should be. But Wind Up Magpie, we've played this person before. I probably should just stop saying that because at this point it's such a small group of players that it's kind of a given. We're all playing each other all the time, always. Unfortunately, even with our mighty Afflicted Elite, we are not going to be able to rush down.
Trolls take you.
We're not going to be able to get any value out of her. I think we might grab. You're worse than a mud crab. Hey, leave me alone. Look, I was staying out of your lane. Why do you have to come up and get all up in mine? It's very unfortunate.
Do your work.
Who all gets the ring? Because I only get one. Let's see here. Oh, you know what?
You can trust me.
We're going to do that just in case if he... I like Corporate Curse with this, because if he does Lightning Bolt it, now he doesn't get the 2-1. Typically, you don't want to do that. I think it worked here just because I could see our opponent being able to remove that, and I don't want that guard there. So now he can put these on there and trade. But then that might be his entire... Well, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, oh, if he has the mates, the... Whatchamacallit.
Name
You know what I'm talking about.
I'll forge it.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want you forging stuff that you want to forge. I want you to just randomly draw stuff. Okay. So now he's... No, he's not going to survive. Oh, no, now he is. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, we may have hit another wall, folks. You wouldn't think with a hard-nosed aggro like this you could actually hit a wall, but I think we have. We're not getting the damage we need. Let's see. So, Denise, obviously not us. Well, no, we have. Today we've gotten the ring a decent amount of times. In fact, there might be a correlation. Maybe all the games we won were because we had the ring. Honestly. Because I know at least 2 of the games we lost, one of them was like, yeah, if we lose this, it's our opponent had the ring. And that
Name it.
the ring is a powerful
Forge
thing.
it.
You know what I'm saying? I would have played that out. Yeah, I like aggro to climb it first, if only because the games are shorter. Time is a factor for me. Well, that's the thing, Beowulf. That's why I didn't play it out, because I don't. This deck, we don't have big bodies. We don't have. We're not going to trade. We're not going to trade for the board. We're not going to drain. We're not going to heal. And we're not really going to have much of a chance to.
Time to test my
Like if they have drain on the board, we're done. We're screwed. Because we don't have. We do have corpse curse, but. I mean, this is ridiculous. This may be a concede as well. Yeah. I mean, now we're just up against decks that are just able to shut us down very, very quickly. And we have no... Like, there's not a lot of... Like, there's not an assassin... What is it called? The 4-1? 5-cost 4-1? Like, we don't have any... Well, yeah. I don't think we have as much of the...
If I fall this day, may I eat
Oh,
sand.
for crying out loud. We're going to go TK'd by this garbage, aren't we? Oh, yeah. We're getting OTK'd by this. Alright, I'm bored.
Time to test my metal.
Oh, he's going to do that every single turn from here on until whenever, so screw that. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go down to the snake with pure aggro adrenaline. We are going to end up in the ass of the snake again. That's fun. But hey, it's nothing toxic at all. It's just pure adrenaline. Exactly. Seems like a good deck. I had been. It was doing well, but hey, then the game realized, oh hey, that's Schward playing. That's Schward. We can't have him doing that. And I think it was when Denise came into the chat. That's when it was. It was when our powers combined. Okay, I just want to concede this right now. Dagoth is not. We are no good against Dagoth. Absolutely no good against Dagoth. No good against Dagoth. Yeah, so I think Denise, when we come into each other's orbit, the game's like, oh crap, it's the people we hate. It's the people we'd like to stop playing TESL. You guys need to stop playing. We don't like you.
We see you waking.
Same opening as last time, too.
You're nothing.
Gotta love it.
This
Gotta
one
love it.
will hunt you down.
Hunt them down, prowl smuggler. Hunt them down.
Join us.
Drain kills us. Drain flipping kills us.
Care to make a friendly wager? It's too late to run.
And Cloak, I think, allows it to survive, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Good game.
I bow to your
Alright. Let's see. Trying to use the max magic always, right? You have also only one copy of Hit and Run. Okay. Well, at this point, I got to change over to Joe's. We're just getting hosed by pretty much every freaking person on the ladder at this point. What's your in-game name, Antoine? Not sure I have you on my list. Ametista Dorata. Yes, which means... oh, no, it's not purple. That's not what I meant to say. It's violet. Violet sounds much better. Violet... golden violet. Or violet... golden violet. Yeah, I think it's golden violet. That's right. Golden amethyst. Yep. Yep, exactly. Sorry, confused with YouTube names and game names. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. Yeah. I'll give you the code as well. 25 means 25 games. Oh, I know, Big Hind. I know what it means. I'm just saying. So when, like, a lot of times, top 10 players, top 100 players, understandably, will use those cards.
Thank you.
Is this? This is not. I picked the wrong deck. This is not Joe's deck. This is way too slow. This is way, way, way too slow. Okay. We're at the bottom of the snake, right? I may just concede this one. I'm not... if it's invade, I'll just concede it. This is way too slow.
You belong to us now.
Yeah, not a big fan of you either, Giggles. So... no, we'll do Queen.
Approach and be recognized.
But yeah, Big Hind, you do 25 years, but that's what I mean. Like, so, and it's I don't think it's a deceptive tactic or anything. I just people that are top 10 or top 100, but they don't use those card backs. You're kind of like, no, they're better than what they look like.
We must protect our stronghold.
Ah, for fark's sake. You know what? Screw that.
You're full of surprises.
Also, people here can see why there is no Steel Scimitar, because you won't trade, and Dagoth item is there for that reason. Gotcha. Prophecy deck. Nope. One ring to rule them all.
Watch this.
You know what? I'm really just done with this.
Protect the Ashkan.
If he gets removed, we're conceding. I don't have time for this.
I'll keep a lookout.
Not much better, but okay.
For the Ashkan.
If I fall, they blame me.
But what one ring to rule them all, right? Yeah. No, that's not the line, Big Hind. That's not the line. Yes, verse Prophecy Battle Mage will be tough. I would have mulliganed that hand, to be honest. 3/2 costs are not optimal. You have 0 and 1 costs, because if you don't play a card, first turn is over. Yeah. Go mid decks, bro. More sufficient for ladder.
Khajiit will keep you
When Lord Dagoth arrives. Yeah. But that's the thing, Ahmed. Like, when we were winning, the reason why we were winning was because of...
For the Ashkan.
we're going to trigger prophecy. No, we didn't. Okay. Now, they do run rage, and we may have just set it up perfectly for them. Which would be a perfect way to end this game. Just go ahead and rage, buddy. You've got a ton of cards. You've got to have a rage in there. It's right on curve. This is the way the day goes for me. Just do it, please. No? Okay. But yeah, so, Ahmed, we actually won several games because our aggro was low enough to get under them. We're just absolutely losing to...
Watch this.
yeah, we're done. We're just losing to anything that's not aggro, really. We're losing to everything that is not aggro. Because we don't... yeah. That is... No, that's Joe's October Dagoth. That's the one we want right there. So sorry, Joe. Sorry, Joe. No offense or anything, buddy. I got to go with what was working for us yesterday at least. Because that other deck is just not going to work today. I cannot play with anything but hard-nose aggro. I can't win with anything other than hard-nosed aggro. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Wait, is this? Okay, there we go. That's a little more what I'm looking for. That's what I was looking for. Some stuff like that.
I can take a pit bait weakling like you.
And we'll say hello, just because, you know what?
house.
It's not J Key 56's fault that... Okay, well... And no turn 2. Good. Good. I just don't have the patience. I'm at the ass end of the ladder. I'm not gonna tolerate that. I'm just not. When concession costs me nothing, I'm not going to spend a single second playing against a deck that is wired that way. If we end up winning 5-6 games, we're making some progress, then I'll be a little slower to concede. But I'm not gonna go up a freaking amulet, Telvani. Doomator. Doomator. Maybe there's Doomator. You a Matador? No, I'm a Doomator. Not really want... Well, as Amethyst said, hey, we got 1 and 2 drops, so let's go for the 2 drops. And we got Shafted. Yay! Oh, I'm a goblin! I channeled my inner goblin.
Luck to
Didn't
your
even mean to do it. This is great. This is good stuff
Luck
right here.
to your house.
There he is.
Of course I'm on your
That's
side.
my trader. Showing up on a 75 card deck with all the regularity of somebody who eats a lot of
If
bran.
you're looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Not sure I like the cut of your jib. Dang it. The only card I can play, I can't play because it doesn't do what I want it to do. I mean, in theory, I should have played that for tempo, I guess, and just not moved. Because now I don't really have a great turn. Ah, Farkin, man.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
That's fine. I'm just trying to take this piece of crap out.
You took a wrong turn.
I'm not trying to drain. This is
Dumok,
not the
take
kind of
you.
deck I'm running.
You are full of surprise.
No first rune prophecy. That's a good thing. We're on our way, folks. We're on our way to our first win in like 25 games. Blah, 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 blah. That's very terrifying, actually. Wait a minute. What's actually going on? I've never actually looked. Oh, it's an Argonian. I don't know that I realized just how big that crocodile was. That actually might work.
We must keep moving.
Now, I can't remember if we move him back into the shadow. I can't remember.
Lord, Mother, and Wizard.
Hopefully, I'll be able to do it
their
next time.
strategy.
Obviously, if he has another tiny Dargon, then we're kind of in trouble. But what I want to do is Dune smuggle this guy back, get him really big, really super big, like ginormously big, and then we punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Yeah, I didn't realize how giant that thing. I just thought it was a crocodile, but that is a full size Argonian going. Oh no! The Hist, aid me, Hist, Hist. Where are you, Hist? Hist, buddy, old pal. Where are you, Hist? Oh my gosh. Really? Really? Bollywog, eh? Luckily I have an answer for that. But, what fresh hell do you have for me now, Doomator? Or Doomator?
Your time has come.
Alright, so he's looking to,
Be silent.
yeah, looking to race. And we might actually... We might have to change our stratagem a little bit here. Because they're just gonna. Because if I just well, let's see. Can we win? If I shadow shift him, he gets +1. So not quite as big as I thought, right? Yeah. So he becomes a 6. That's 12. That's you know what? He needs to trade for sure because we still get the 3 damage, and then we get to heal for 3. So that's a given. So we do 3. So that's 12 down to 8. And then we Earthbone this guy because he's really their only threat. Yeah, I think we're all right.
Time to move.
Oh no! Oh no no no! Maybe we bring him back over and then we Earthbone that guy. Yeah.
All too simple. Face my vengeance.
And then
Keep your distance.
You will die, shit.
okay, so we took away his ability to lethalize us, and we have 8 damage. Oh, we won next turn. I didn't even realize that. Unless he drains somehow this time, we just got 2 lightning bolts in our hand. See, there was a latent part of my brain that was actually putting that together. My conscious brain wasn't getting it, but my subconscious brain definitely was. This is not as fast as I remember yesterday. Yesterday I remember it just being boom, boom, pow.
Does
You're
war
done.
truly make a person stronger?
All right. Dagoth doing the thing we need it to do, and that's our first win of, let's see, how long? Well, who cares, right? Because I know that people say, you conceded too many times. And I did. There was one that I was just not feeling it. But honestly, if you're playing an aggro deck, nah, whatever. It's a thing. You know what? I'm not going to argue with myself. Oh, gosh. What deck is he running again? I think we conceded this one, didn't we? Yeah, because he's running the... And no offense, guys. I'm not big on the whole, just let me remove the stuff. It just gets really old. It's not a broken deck. It's not a janky deck. It just gets boring.
Luck to your house.
I have no fear of you, cowardly schemer.
Okay, we're changing our avatar after this. We are I like the avatar, but I'm gonna stop saying luck to your house. I need an avatar that does not say luck to your house. Because we are totally screwing ourselves every time we give no, like really, especially when we're up against an actual house. This is House Guildsworn or whatever you want to call it.
Milk drinker.
Clear out.
I don't need to move you. I just need the damage on the board. Like we're actually up against a house and we're saying luck to your house.
So little time.
Play. Give us a card to play. Nope.
Spill
Screw
your
you,
blood
game.
Face
and
me,
your
milk
course.
drinker.
Dead turn. Never a good time. But hey, it happens. Dano, hello, Schwarty Warty. Hello, Dano Spano. You've just in time for... Yeah.
We must protect
Fubar.
our stronghold.
Fubar. The only reason I'm sticking with this now is because this is not like an absolute aggro deck. It has a little bit of mid-range elements in there, but poof. I swear, if that's another douche.
We must protect our stronghold.
That's it. That's it. That's all I can take from this. 'Cause I know what this deck is. This is a, yeah. I just don't care enough. Don't care enough to play against you. I'm just gonna concede against that guy. I have not the time. And you know what? We're not winning with this either. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do my. It's probably gonna fail hard too, but I'm just gonna do. Wait, is this? No, it's a good deck. It just I guess I suck with it. That's all. I absolutely blow chunks. I'm not good with even the most basic of decks. I don't know how to play them. So we're gonna go back old school. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this guy and 2 of those, I guess. I want these 3. I want 2 of those. I want all 3 of those. I want all 3 of those. I want all 3 of those. We can do 1 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Well, 1 of those. Not really too interested in those guys. Are a little slow right now. Garnag, not bad for aggressive. We'll grab 1 of those. We want all 3 of those. These are a little too high for what I'm trying to do. Oh, that's right. Sower of Revenge is, however, in my wheelhouse for what I'm doing. Then, of course, I want... What's her face? There you are, you beautiful charger, you. What else? Oh, Burn and Pillage. We want at least 1 copy of that. What are you better than Pillage? Blood Dragon, I would love you, but you're just too nothing for us right now. You know what? That Crocodile guy actually not bad for some card draw, although we do want... How's our prophecy count here? Not great. We don't really want guards, though. But it's a 3-1. Grab 1 of those. What do I usually have at this point? There's something... I actually don't want him. I want the gal. Where is she? Where's our... Where are you? There you are. Beautiful lass. Oh, that's right. And, of course, we got what's-her-face. And we need... And we're going to do 1 Earthbone, I think. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. False Incarnate actually wouldn't be bad either. I'm getting a little off the beaten path. A lot of guards. I don't know if I want this many guards for an aggro deck. But against in a race, it might actually help us. We've been up against some pretty heavy stuff. So maybe... Actually, I like that include. I like the Corpus. We're gonna try it anyway, at least for the time being. And then I think we do need another orc just to kind of help us out with the orc count here. Have I forgot anybody? Did I leave anybody out? Any orcs? No? Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. See what we can do with this. My hopes aren't high, but... Schmork! Oh, crap! You're right, Ahmed. Dang it. I think it... Good call. Let's go back to our avatar here. Dark Elf. High Elf. No. I'm gonna go back to my original one, I guess. That was this guy. A Hail Friend, I believe. Yeah. That's our guy right there. Alright. Sweaty Orcs, here we go. Dan the man with the plan. That is better than Dano Schmano. Or Dano Bano. Run Crab BM. Yeah, actually, that's a good call. The one that got me to Legend before, maybe I'll run that. I feel bad a little bit about Crab BM though, because Old Salty, like, it's not broken, but it's kind of like Defensive Bruma. I don't think anybody hates Defensive Bruma. Like, it's not one of those reviled cards, but I've never felt good about it. For crying out loud, why is she always everywhere and always there all the time?
Trolls take you.
Like, Giggles has become... Like, I'm not a big fan of Giggles anymore. I used to like Giggles, but now she's kind of a pain in the ass. And she's gonna heal there. We're gonna have to Stone Shard her.
You get 1 shot. Shriveling coward.
That's the first time we've been able to take her out pretty quick. And in theory, we should be able to get our Bankurai Butcher out with some nice value here. Wait, is this you, Sean? Is this you? No, you're Larry. Just uniquely spelled Larry. Oh, for fark's sake. For fark's sake. Give it a rest. Stop it. Nobody likes you. Let's see. Big Hind. Oh, and Poopstone too? Come on. Okay, you deserve to lose for that. That's just you asking for it. Oh, for... Charge, of course. Well, we have charge as well.
I'm ready to
Get that out of the way.
I am ready to join the circle.
Sniveling coward, triple you.
Let's see. I was helping out Ferreira. Oh, Tiago. BM Orcs. Do some blue. Mute. Mute is excellent. Remember, no more luck to your house. Yep. Blue, is that true? He should do Orcs if it works. Clan Fear Daedra. That's another good one. We haven't really had too many, let's see.
Close ranks, let nothing
We'll
through.
put it on... that was kind of maybe a bad idea. That's kind of a high-value target anyway.
Always a plan.
Good for you, buddy.
No matter
Good for you. And of course it gets drained. Of course. And it's just healing off the... Oh, I freaking hate this stuff. I really freaking do. But what are you going to do, right?
I am ready to join the circle.
Sniveling coward. The battle shall be our glory.
If he didn't have ward on him, I would have taken him out. Because I'm pretty sure our opponent's going to be able to drain for some more. But in theory, we should be able to close this out with the amount of bodies we have on the board. But we'll see. Clan for Daedra. Giovanni, you got this. I appreciate the optimism. Short is higher on the ladder than me. Oh, I'm counting you out. I'm counting you out.
Ready to move out.
I swear, if they all get charge or guard, I'm going to be livid. Charge, lethal, drain. Okay.
I'll do what I must.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
I mean, he's really milking that
You
poop
won't
stone.
spoil my plan.
But I think we got this.
Blood and honor.
Yeah. All right. No, that's what I'm saying, Dano. It is not Old Salty the Salt is not a broken card. No. That's what I'm saying. It's not a broken card. It's just one that I personally don't feel great about playing. Not because it's not broken. It just seems like if you get that on curve, it's really good. So, but I'll tell you this: once because I'm sure it's going to happen. When we lose with orcs, I'll jump over to Mudcrab. Oh, for goodness sakes, the same people running the same decks. But you know what? We've got a different deck this time. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually get really friggin' lucky.
Hail, friend.
There we go. I prefer that because that's saying, hey, I'm friendly, but I'm not wishing you luck. I've done enough wishing everybody luck. Everybody is luckier than I am. I don't think there's another avatar out there that I hear that says luck to your house.
Killing you will make an excellent story.
I just say Battle Mage Orcs because I like being original. Thank you, Big Hein, Antoine, Dano.
Day to die.
Lazaro, did you just give me that out of pity? Is that what that was? A pity concession? I don't know. We're out of the snake, yay. I mean, but this is why, like, I always appreciate getting decks from people. I'll never discourage that. Like, holy crap, that candle's going. Look at this thing. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that candle. It is reaching for the sky. Like, that is like a 3-foot tall flame right there coming out of that candle. It's like, I am going to burn something. Yikes. Burn hot, burn fast. But yeah, so I'll never discourage giving decks, and I'll never, like, I'll as long as they're not contributing to the toxicity of the ladder, I will be happy to run them. But a lot of it is player error, my player error,
Hail,
my
friend.
skill cap, my opponent's RNG, and just the matchups. So it's like, because so people will be like, hey, I've got this great deck that does amazing work. I like 100% believe. Is this worth it? Sure. I 100% believe that it did really well for you, but whether it's whatever those three factors are, it ain't working for me. Oh, man. I kind of really... We just got to keep the momentum going. You really want to draw cards off of it, but you got to keep the momentum going.
If you're looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Yeah, I kind of am looking for trouble. I really am. Let's,
I am ready to protect the Harbinger.
Oh, I almost made a misplay there. That would have pissed me off. My own gross misplays. What about your house?
You took a wrong turn.
What do you mean, what about my house? Big Hind? You mean like burning it down?
We must protect our stronghold.
Oh, the douche! Yeah, if you weren't around, like, man, I would be so bummed.
We must protect the Night Mother.
Thanks for the ad, Baldric. Awesome. Yeah, hey, we're connecting, folks. Dano and Baldric coming together as it's meant to be. The Eternal Flame. Exactly. Yes, yes. It is. It is the Eternal Flame. I actually have a candle. I crap you not. It really sucks. I don't know what happened. I think I had it on its side, and of course it's in Texas, so anything that's out... Oh, that's going to get Corpus Cursed. Corpus disease, for sure. Oh, maybe not.
No one gets through.
Because we don't have a good turn next play. Yeah, let's do this.
You should.
A taste of Lord Dagon's power.
Ooh, Lord Dagon's power is so mighty. 3 drain? Oh no, whatever shall I do? Stay away.
If you're looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Yep, Corpus disease to the rescue.
Waters of life.
Get out of here, scrub. You a scrub. You a
No
scrub.
one gets through.
All right. Wait, what's all this now? Yeah, the Eternal Flame. Maybe Catholic? Are we talking about the flame still? The Eternal Flame? Are we still talking? Is that the Catholic? Are we talking about Baldric? Are we talking about my F house or F my house? I'm confused. Big Hind, confused. I said. Let's see. I made a snazzy mid-monk yesterday. See, snazzy, unfortunately, my friend, snazzy doesn't work for me. That is a curve, though. We have the ring. I know it's not card draw, but I feel like we've got the ring, we've got a curve, we got to do it. We gotta make hay while the sun shines.
Hail, friend.
Yeah, I like the Hail Friend a lot better. And I've never, I don't show up with my shirt off, but if I did take my shirt off, that's what you'd be looking at. All right, so if we hit him, see, what we want is for our Bankarai Butcher to butcher.
They will not get past me.
So here's the problem. If I hit in a okay, you say if you got a prophecy bolt, prophecy javelin, what I wouldn't. It's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. Like if you got a prophecy javelin, I wouldn't want it to take this guy out, but if I take him out, then he doesn't get to be a 4 whatever. So we're gonna. I'm thinking we're gonna have to bone bow something and ravage something.
Easy as hunting a red.
Yeah, there's our bone bow target. Or
Bollock's left fang.
you say Bollock's left fang? Bollock's left fang. Bollocks to you, sir. Bollocks, says I. Another charger could hurt us here. If Bancry cannot strike again, we might start stalling out. But yeah, the Snazzy sounds amazing, Dano. Snazzy is what I like to do when I actually... You're gonna get boned, my friend. You're gonna get boned. Yeah.
I'll cripple you. I'll cripple you.
Hopefully no more guards. Hopefully no more guards. Because that dies and that dies. I have a feeling he's got another one of these. I just have a feeling he's got another one of these.
Easy as hunting a red skeever.
Just as bad, if not worse, actually.
What help would you have from the Nerevarum?
The Nerevarum? Well, Nerevarum,
Keep your
Verum.
distance.
Okay, that's fine. Your guard's gone, I think. No? Looks like you've got a weapon for your guard. Gonna make this a little more painful, it would seem. Oh. I think we may need some crushing blows. Just one or maybe two of them.
Close ranks. Let nothing
And
through.
there you go. There's another guard. Yippee! Not. Well. Interesting.
Behold the power.
Yeah, I'll put one of these down, I guess.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
We just need him to stop putting down guards for one turn. Or we need one of our breakthrough items. I'll be back Monday. Played a little bit yesterday. Probably Baldric. Yeah, I didn't have much time lately either. I'm excited to play my new mid-monk. Maybe we'll get to see it tomorrow. Live at 5 or War at 4. For crying out loud! Get your guards out of my face! They annoy me. No more luck works. Something that rhymes to luck to your house. Oh, I see, Big Hind. Yes, yes. That is quite apropos. All right, give me. Thank you. Thank you.
Will make an excellent story.
I mean, you got to turn the corner at some point, but that cost him the game.
By the first
Oh, we would have got it with
four
Burn and Pillage anyway. But there we go. But yes, Big Hind, I 100% agree. The luck with a capital F. Something big, bug-like sounding, and loud flies in the hall, and I'm afraid to check what. Those do make me nervous. You used to wish luck to your house and wanted to wish luck no more. I suggested F your house, but of course you prefer pineapple pizza. What? Why are you bringing that in, Big Hind? You were doing so well, Big Hind. You were doing so well. There was a moment where I saw a glimpse of humanity in you. I was like, this is who Big Hind really is. He is the pineapple pizza hating, sensible person that I always believed he was. You're like, I'm not going to talk about pineapple pizza because we all know that it's dumb. Oh. Oh.
I just want a chance to prove.
You kidding me? All right, hang on. Sorry, folks. I'll be right back. I'm not going to make you listen to this.
My fight is done.
Thus ended the eternal flame. That kind of sucked. I didn't know how long that was going to take. I just had to waft the door to get this. It was a smoke detectors going off because my candle was doing nothing but spitting smoke, apparently. And it was setting the whole house off. Fire your house, indeed. Yep. Exactly right, Baldric. Candle activated the fire. Well, not the fire alarm, but yeah, the smoke detector. Which is dumb because it's not like, I mean, I would notice a haze. You know, there's no haze here. But I mean, I do have the door closed because obviously I get loud and the rest of the house gets loud. So I keep it closed, but that's the first time. But that candle, it really, when you saw it, it was so high. It was a little fire. It was a baby fire. It wasn't a candle. It was a fire. So we had to give up that game because like I said, I didn't know it could have been several minutes. And I've said it. You got to practice what you preach. Don't dick with people's time. You know, if you got to step away, leave the game alone. Don't, or just concede it. It's better than having them sit there for 3 minutes while you're futzing around and. Anywho. Profanity alert. He said he didn't like pineapple pizza. Oh man. Like I want to silence her, but I mean I kind of want to attack her actually.
By the first forge.
I am ready to join the circle.
But she doesn't have a charger to send my way, so I don't think I have to. I think he has to make this trade. Hopefully.
I'll whip them into shape. You can't defeat me.
Cool.
Protect the Harbinger.
I might swap him out for something else because we're not really getting a lot of value out of him. Most of the time, he's just he's an orc body, which can be very helpful.
See you dead.
Yeah, we just need to keep burning and pillaging.
Go. Do you not fear me, mortal?
Fear me, mortal.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
The war claws and
All right, so we might burn and pillage prematurely.
you will perish in pain. Moloch, guard my hand.
Yeah. Usually I do that as a coup de grace, like that's right before I have lethal. I don't have lethal this turn, so it's a little premature, but hopefully... There we go. It was enough to push us through. That's what you get for having an Alexandria-sized lighthouse in your house. It was not that big. It's a Yankee candle. It's a normal-sized candle. It's absolutely not massive. It's very petite. And it's a harmless. I don't know why it got all ill-mannered and whatnot. And I mean, it was... I thought it was going to go... I mean, seriously, look, let's see. Is it hot? No. But see, look at that. Like, whoops. Nope, I had it right the first time. This whole thing used to be silver. That is what it was doing this entire time. So it's a very angry candle. A very angry candle. Boyd Crowder. Yeah, I remember this not going well. But we didn't have orcs, did we? The sweaty, wetty orcs. Might as well.
I can take a pit bait weakling like you.
So we're definitely going to do Stone Chart, if nothing else, just to get Bankrai Butcher going.
I smell the stench of the
And it also allows a nice trade with that, so that works.
You get one shot.
See, but this time we also have the ring. And I think we've had the ring on a couple other ones. Oh, the mammoth! How dare you, sir? How dare you? You are my friend.
There is strength in unity. Preparations have been made. The longer the odds, the sweeter.
They might just bone that guy.
You can't beat me.
Moloch's left fang.
Garnag is appealing. If I was gonna Orc Clan, I should have done it.
We must protect the Night Mother.
I should have done it before I hit to get the extra damage out of it. Let's see. Though I might borrow it to kill the fly monster in my hall, I'm afraid my fly swatter might be too small. But try to get a picture of it, man, or something. It sounds terrifying, but I'm with you. Like when you hear, like there are some fly, like they're harmless, but when you can hear a fly, they may be harmless more or less, but they're huge. Like they're like this big. They're really freaking big.
Time to
Now is when we really need our burn and pillage for that shadow lane.
Wait! Did you hear that?
Oh, do we waste? No, okay. Never mind, it's not a waste. So we're gonna do this. No prophecy triggered, no rune broken, no more heals.
Nice try.
You can't beat me.
My RK spear. This day will be mine.
Alright, that is an Earthbone target right there. Yeah.
Keep your distance.
I'll rip you apart.
Let's see.
Orcs, I'll rip you apart.
Oh, you know what? That's dumb. That was dumb. That was really dumb.
No one gets through.
Ah. I forgot, like, silencing him doesn't remove him.
Citizen.
And that's going to be game. Alright, cool.
My fight is done.
Nice prophecy, buddy. Nice prophecy. Yeah, we're not, this, I mean, I figured today's follow-up to yesterday, where I was like, okay, I found the winning formula. We can play whatever decks, we're just not going to win with them, and then we just play aggressive and we win. And I should have known that the game was going to adjust and go, nope, you can play the best aggro decks in the world, and you're still not going to get a freaking win. Because I'm going to have you cycle through the same people that just get the best the best luck, the best draws, the best everything ever. And you don't get any of that.
Hail, friend.
You got to make your own. That's the thing. Orcs are not a lucky deck. They're just a fight and hopefully outlast your opponent. But you can't do much of that if your opponent's got the stuff.
The waters of life.
Well, luckily I got the answer for that little jackass.
I'm ready for
Get out of here. Get out of here, you little lizard man. Goofy little bastard. See, and that's what we were missing in the last deck. We needed something to address just those annoying little things. Ah, for Fark's sake, douche. You're such a pain in the ass. I hate you. Everybody hates you. You know that, right? Everybody First Rune Prophecy.
My bow is ready.
And wow. Alright, whatever. We'll see. Cali day.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
Hold still.
Smell the stench of the
And
living.
that's pretty much going to do it, I think.
We stand united. Close ranks. Let nothing through.
But we'll see. We'll play it out a little bit more because we can Stone Shard next turn.
Wrong
Hopefully
place for a midnight
get another
stroll.
card. Oh, for Fark's sake. Now, you know Lame Freyout is living a charmed life because he actually is able to do... Alright, so we're gonna...
You get one shot.
We gotta do this.
You get one shot. Come on. Blood will taste blood.
Because if you can get Doomcrag to show up in your hand in the first 10 turns, you are living a charmed life. Tiny Dargan. I just thought of it.
Wrong
Or-
place for a midnight stroll.
What's his face?
Behold the power of the night.
Oh, I swear.
Arrow shall fly true.
Yep. And another one.
Foreign glory. Steel and stone. There is strength in unity.
Now, obviously, we do have more Doomcrag shenanigans coming.
Wrong place
But-
for a midnight stroll.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Of course you've got Tiny Dargan. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Repel the
That's fuck you.
My fight is done.
Just, and that's to the game. That's not to the player. Just F you. F you, game. Just screw yourself really hard, please. All right, we're just going to take this one down to the bottom of the snake because that's what's going to happen. We're just going down to the bottom of the damn snake again. Yup. Let's see. It's probably a giant hornet or a miniature Messerschmitt. That's a plane, right, Baldric? Let me see. Messerschmitt. Yep. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. Rascally goofball. Why do I have a really bad feeling about... Well, never mind. I can't say that about the player. I just feel like it's just going to be a thing. But yeah, you're probably... It's a German plane. Yep. Or a plan. It could be a plan as well.
Well met, marsh friend.
Not really. Not really, Rascally Goofball. Not really. And by that I mean not well met to you, but we are not well met today, no.
Watch yourself now.
This day has been yet another grotesque disappointment.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Shocking no one. Shocking no one.
Your blood will spill!
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
All right, I'll bite. Let's see if this can survive.
More and glory.
Another...
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
You really gonna try to race me? I'm down. Because I'm sure you got something for the 7-2, otherwise you wouldn't have done that.
I will have your head!
Yup.
I will taste blood.
We must protect our stronghold.
You've got to have another thing for him. Oh, you're not even going to bother with that. Interesting. So yeah, we'll just...
taste
Oh,
blood.
let's... Well, it really doesn't matter.
We stand united.
Oh, that's 3.
You get one shot. More and glory.
Better to kill that one than kill this one. Actually, it's a plane manufacturer most known for its World War II era planes. There we go. So we got clarification. I like that we're very enthusiastic about the Messerschmitt. Baldric brings it up to as pleasant hyperbole that is well placed levity. And we get that it's a German plane manufacturer most known for its World War II era planes.
Honor and blood.
Okay.
Your blood will spill!
Okay. Uh-huh. All right. So...
We stand united. Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Oh, dang it. That didn't do what I wanted it to do.
Ready to die.
Sorry. My bad, dude. My bad. I thought I was going to be able to one-shot him. I didn't bother to do the math. So that looked like a little bit of BM, unfortunately. We'd already kind of gotten our momentum taken by a prophecy, so I didn't want to risk it, but... All right. So we got our final game of the day coming up here. Yeah, many models are just called Messerschmitt for short, though. Yeah, when I pulled it up, it pulled up a bunch of planes. It's a cool name, too, Messerschmitt. At least to my ears. But like I said, my granddad was from Germany. Like, his parents are first generation German. So he's second generation from Germany. So I have a lot of German in the blood. Yeah, Douche, you've been more of a jerk today to me than you've been a help. I don't think I want to see you. I don't want to see you around here no more. You didn't show the one time you could have actually showed up.
Hail, friend.
Against the
Well
whatever
met,
deck,
marsh
the
friend.
support deck, and you didn't show up.
Killing you will make an excellent story.
It means
May
knifesmith,
the hiss
knivesmith.
aid me.
And here we go again. I should have kept the duck. Not having the ring is going to hurt us on this one. First rune prophecy, mother. Maybe I need to be Smeech. Be Smeech the Hist.
Don't count me out yet.
And you got that already? Seriously?
Come at me. Band together.
So we're gonna try to break a rune and burn and pillage next turn if we can.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us. Ready to move out.
That is definitely gonna make it very important.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
There's a prophecy. We got a prophecy, folks. Oh no, we got that's okay. Maybe we got 2 or 3 because I remember that happening. And then of course they get a prophecy. So we just can't pull out ahead for some reason. It's just not a thing. Do we let him hit us?
What help would you have from the Narrow Baron? Nicely done.
So that's going to be 12 points of damage.
I'll do what I must.
Oh no, okay.
Foreign glory.
Oh, for crying out loud, game! Seriously! Seriously! Oh, I think that was... You didn't mean to do that. I think he's got the drain or health. Yeah, of course he does. And he's got the support for it too, doesn't he? Yep.
Ready to move out.
So yeah, the Wild Incarnate, or the whatever Incarnate was definitely the... But we still have the win, thankfully.
There's nowhere.
All right, there we go.
Becomes the hunter.
We'll give him a good game because I don't think he was. I honestly, in retrospect, I don't think he was spamming the emote. You know, like the emote, he was actually saying, "Nicely done." You kind of screwed up my plan. I got to remove him now. I was going to try to do that last play, but that's going to be where we leave it. We are actually now 3 constellations ahead of, or 5, from where we were yesterday. So it's a little bit better than yesterday, but boy howdy, not a whole lot better. But we did get some good laughs. We got some laughs. We got the smoke alarm going off. That was always fun. I remember that time, guys. Remember that time where the smoke alarm went off? That was a good time. Let's see. It means nice, which is really cool. It does. A fake. The company still exists as a Daimler daughter, but that was the 90s when I last heard about it. I don't know what most of those words mean. You know what? We're just gonna play till we lose, just in case we're on a hot streak. I doubt it, but just in case we are, we're gonna go until we lose. Because the last thing I want to do is extinguish my amazing flame. So one more loss, and I'll say, okay, well, we're just going back to the way it was. But there's a chance we are in fuego at the moment. Also, an emergency removal. For which, Antoine? Vigilante is a great card. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, if you need to get that.
Hail, friend.
That drain hiding in the shadow lane? Yeah,
Well
that's
met,
Oreo
marsh
Cookie
friend.
Gal, like, oh, I'm so hidden. Oh no, it's the assassin. She's here to kill me.
Watch yourself now.
Alright. I mean, this is Dagoth. This has been the bane of our existence all day long, so we'll see. I think it's gonna be a race. I'm guessing we're gonna get some of that old Hand of Dagoth, but we got a bone bow for that. We're gonna hold on to that no matter what. We're holding on to our bone bow.
The Black Hand sees all.
Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, and hopefully we can Stone Shard next turn to kill this turd muffin here. And okay. Now, see, here's the problem. You see, because I want to kill him, but he's more of an immediate threat. We can moral go gatekeeper. We just keep the ring would really help out here, of course.
You get one shot.
I mean, yeah, we lose our entire orcs here because of this play, but we do have sower next turn. A lot of Dagoth wherever I can peek.
Face me, you dog.
Ooh. Ooh, that's even better. Oh, never mind.
Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
And don't underestimate the fact that she can take off the cover. Yeah, I know, Anto. I know, absolutely.
To submit.
There we go. There we go. Knew you were going to come out handed, Dagoth, because you know what? That's how this game works.
I'm ready to join the circle.
So you go ahead, but you ain't getting no drain off of that. Now, of course, he could have another one. That would just be in line with our day, but here's hoping that's not the case. But yeah, Antoine, definitely will not. I do not underestimate that. Oh, he's going to curse it away. Let's see. No prophecy there? Okay. Yep. It's about right. Garnag.
Must protect the Night Mother.
Yes, you must.
Can't win.
Keep it going, fellas. Keep it going. All right. Just read it. They abolished the name. Wise move, I think. Messerschmitt? Really? Oh, wait. It was bought by DASA, like German NASA. Okay, there we go. So Beowulf explaining. In the late 80s, DASA is now part of Airbus. All right, you know, if you didn't have all the bull crap, I guess I'd be disappointed. Very tempting. Very tempting.
There is strength in unity. Close ranks. Let nothing through.
I'm gonna kind of eggs all in one basket. I mean, he could have another curse and removal, or a rapid shot and removal. Of course, you have that.
Your blood will spill.
All right, so we played one more game than we should have, but whatever. Screw you, Dagoth. You're a piece of crap, and I hate your guts. But that's going to do it. So yeah, I was mistakenly thinking we caught a hot streak. So here we are now, 3 wins from where we were 2 hours ago. This game is balls, but we're going to be back tomorrow because we're masochists. We're masochists. We like pain. We like, well, no, that's not the case at all. It's for the conversation. Let's see. The name was just from the founder, but I guess it had a bad reputation, just like the British royal family, which also changed its name. Did it really? See, I'm so not aware of global politics or global goings on, really, to be honest. I completely missed all of that. But any case, folks, thanks so much for being with me here on this very dismal day. Really, yeah, just let's take a quick look at just how the day ended up for us. Match history. We got 2 wins. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, wait, we started with Battle Mage today, right? No, I started with Covenant. So this isn't even the first game, but let's just count up the losses, shall we? So that's 20 games, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Joey Wheeler. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 games, and we lost 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. We didn't even crack 50%. We lost more than we won. Get wrecked, game. Okay. House Hanover. Personal union till 1837. Look at this. Look at this rich history we're getting here. I almost want to just keep going. I'm not going to keep playing. I'm done. But I just want to continue to see this the exchange, the history here, and the intrigue. But yeah, there's a lot of what do you call that? Damage control when it comes to renaming things. I don't know though. I mean, I get it. I don't know. As long as you have a good name. If you have a goofy name, if you're replacing a cool name with a crappy name, then you probably should stick with it and just live with the history. That's my philosophy. But in any case, yeah. All right, folks. Been good times with you. And yeah, we'll be back for one for before we get the merciful release of the weekend. Then Vicky came along. Who's Vicky? I don't know who Vicky is. I think we almost give too much about names. Yeah, Beowulf, I concur. I concur. Like how they rename streets and schools now. Yeah, and I think I agree. I agree with your sentiment. I think is what I'm saying. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh wait. So Queen Victoria of England, right? So wait. So it says, but the British royal family, which changed its name. So what did it change it to? What was it? It used to be. What so, yeah. So help me out here. What was the British family's name, and what is it now? I knew couldn't be a lady in Germany, so couldn't take over rule over Hanover. Couldn't be a lady in Germany, so couldn't take over. The new ruler abolished the Constitution. Oh damn. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Usually that's a problem. The Constitution is only as good as the people who uphold it. If you don't uphold it, it's not worth a damn thing. It's a piece of paper. It's a set of regulations. But if you say, hey, we're just going to throw away the Constitution, well, then that's why when it comes down to it, folks, no matter what you've heard in school or whoever else, the pen is not mightier than the sword. The pen is mightier than the sword when people are only going to battle with pens. If you are willing to battle with pens, then yes, the pen is mightier than the sword. But if somebody has a sword and is willing to use it, and you have a pen and you're willing to use it, the only way the pen is mightier than the sword is if the people wielding the sword fear the people with the pen. Or if they give them credence. So, like the press. If you say, hey, we have to fight a war a certain way because we don't want bad press, then yes, you've given the pen might over the sword. But in general, the sword just massacres the pen. The pen is mightier than the sword is what people want you to believe because they want you to fight with a pen while they wield a sword. So the Constitution. Constitution is a fantastic and very powerful document, pretty much in any country it's in theory. But if you have somebody that just says, no, we're going to shred the Constitution, well, what the Constitution can't do anything. It's a written document. It's you got a bunch of people with a bunch of pens going, we're going to take it, we're going to poke it with our mighty pens. And it never works out. There was a time when the King of England spoke German. Really? How long ago was that, Beowulf? Like because you were in Germany, right? So how long, like was it when you were there? Was it during your tenure in that country that the King of England spoke German? The Brothers Grimm protested and lost their tenure. No kidding. Windsor is the current name. Oh, really? No, I was going to say nice, but that's not true at all. That's weird. Windsor? There was also no German state at that time, only German states. I think Lower Saxony. Oh, we're talking way back. This is not something in the past 30 years. We're talking about old school history, it's the best as I can tell. Yeah, we were late to finally get to a real German state. Yeah, a long time ago. But really the German cultural area existing much longer. Until now, Charles III actually speaks quite decent German. Quite decent, you say, eh? Well, I dare say. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, way back. Okay. I didn't know. Like I said, I don't keep abreast of a lot of current events, so this could have been something that happened in the past 5 years. I know there's been some drama with the current family there now. Like they've got a lot of stuff going on. It's been circulating. I heard England come up, royal family come up. Prince Harry, is it? Prince Henry, Prince? Well, it can't be Prince. He's passed away. But yeah, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. But obviously, this is stuff that predates that. Changed to Windsor during World War I in accordance to their family seat. Huh. Okay. So it was the Windsor clan, the Windsor family that took over, so they changed it instead of it being Victorian? It was King George, 1714, that only spoke a little English. Wait, what? There was a guy named King George who didn't speak English? Was he king of Germany then? Where was he king of if he didn't speak? I mean, to be fair, don't tell Brave I said this, but most people in England don't speak proper English. They speak some funny language with weird words, and they pronounce them incorrectly. Aluminium? Good heavens. Takes forever to say. Aluminum. Bam. Aluminum. Right there. When British people say it, it's like they have to rev up to it. And we have aluminium. And it's like, oh my gosh, when are you going to be done saying the word? There's America. Aluminum. Color. Color. Come on, England. Get it together. In England, there was a constitutional crisis in the 17th century, shifting the power from the king to the parliament. Well, I mean, wouldn't that... So, by crisis, is that just in the broad definition of the word? Because typically, at least in our modern sensibilities, typically anything that shifts from a monarchy or a singular focal point of power to a broader body is typically thought of to be good. Now, I'm not necessarily of the mind that that's true. Because mob rule or rule of many doesn't necessarily, in theory, it safeguards you against somebody just going, I'm going to make some bad decisions. But, you can have a group of people that make a bunch of bad decisions. But yeah, so usually if it was the other way around, if it was Parliament losing the power to the king, typically in modern age, that would be considered the crisis. Unless we're just talking in a general sense of the word, as in some drama. Perhaps a violent drama? Is that the best way to define crisis? Let's see. It's probably not, but I think it's a funny way to describe it. Crisis definition. A situation that is extremely difficult or dangerous when there are many problems. Okay, yeah. So that would constitute as a crisis, regardless of which way the power was shifting. Beheading the king would be defined as a crisis. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, you did not mention shifting. There's a big difference from shifting power from the king to parliament and lopping off the king's noggin and giving them. Yes. Yeah. So that would be a crisis. Yep. In that sense, Charles is not a royal name chosen wisely. Yeah. Chucky. Good old Chuck. Sorry, Chuck. Your luck with a capital F. I got to jump into my next meeting. Good to see and read you all. Thanks, Jesse. Until tomorrow, Beowulf. Thanks so much for joining us. Thank you to you all. And Big Hein and Beowulf, thank you for a bit of the history lesson and a little bit better understanding of the geography and worldly goings on. We did have history, obviously, in here in the States, we did have world history, but I think that was actually its own class. Obviously, our most of our history was based on history of America, and then it became global at the times where it intersected with America. But for the most part, we're our own industrial revolution and things of that nature. But we did have world history, but we never got as detailed as all that. Only certain things kind of crossed the radar. So, anywho, alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here, take a break, and then jump back on for Katana Zero, a game that I am making progress in. It's a lot of fun to play, just a really cool thing. I will talk to you all next time, and we will see what form of defecation we will endure next time. And then we get to watch other people do it. Yay! That's actually, I still love that part. Got to teach the Americans. Well, you did not get found in 1492. Hey, that's when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Yeah, no, was it Leif Erikson, I think, is what I've heard. Leif Erikson was the, actually came across America, or what we know as America. And it could have been founded by who knows, whoever. I'm very careful, though, because there's a lot of revisionist history out there that you got to balance it. Like, there's stuff where it's like, okay, not everything we've been taught is true. At the same time, all the stuff they're trying to push is true. Just because it's new doesn't necessarily mean it's accurate. But you are correct, at least as to my understanding. And you may enjoy pizza. I may. It'll be a Little Caesars pepperoni and an Irish Traveler. Oh, wait, so Leaf with an Irish Traveler in the Middle Ages? No doubt. Well, clearly, untapped potential, which probably was okay because if you think about it, I mean, the Middle Ages, I don't know if that's the same as like the Dark Ages or whatever, but the plague and all that stuff is probably better it didn't get off continent. The evidence for both events is thin, but not negligible. No. No. Oh, no, not Leif Erikson, an Irish traveler in a ship full of Irish. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, here's the great thing about that kind of history, and even the Columbus thing. Like, I don't base any part of my life, my beliefs, my values, my morals, or anything of great importance on who founded America or who found it first. So it could have been Waldo. It could have been a dude named Waldo or a gal named Ivana who came over in prehistoric times with a club and was like, oh, nothing here to see, and gets back on a boat and goes away. So I'm happy to pretty much accept any, whoever found it first type thing, just because it's just kind of fun. It's not fiction, but it has almost the same impact as fiction. Not history in general, but certain things like this. So it's mixed with local Indians, 12th or 13th century. Interesting. Now, were they Irish back then? Is that were they identified as Irish, or was that like an Anglo-Saxon branch or Anglo-Saxon like? Because I think if you go back far enough, you had Germanic tribes, I think, but you didn't really have Germany per se. You had Irish, but you had like Gaelic, or Gallic, I'm not sure. And like you had the precursors to what we know as Irish. Were they actually known as Irish back then, or was it the precursor to the Irish? How dare you? It was not Ivanka. Did I say Ivana? Oh, no, what did I say Ivanka? Ivana. I think I said Ivana. I was just spitting out the whatever. I was trying to do a name that wasn't contemporary. Celtics, not Anglo-Saxons. For is that frame fun sex from far safe? I don't know what this FFS is, Big Hind, but I'm guessing it's something flattering and not at all derisive. Anglo-Saxons came to England. There you go, Celts. Right? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, or as the basketball team would call them, the Celts or the Celtics. Right? It was the Celtics from Boston. I know that for a fact. The Irish, the Celtics came from Boston. So, hey, that's your point. That's your point, Big Hind. They were over here first. They settled in Boston, and that's why Boston, the team, is called the Celtics, because they knew the Celtics were here first. For Funny said, exactly, Big Hind. I knew that's what you meant. I was certain of it. Alrighty, folks. This is always a good decompression from the day. Like, so I can leave here and not feel like I just sat on something really weird. After the Romans left, Celtic tribes wanted to invade post-Roman England. Huh. Yeah, I guess I can see that. I wonder why they targeted England. You'd think they'd want to just invade Rome, right? Because there was Romans against Romans were against the Germanic. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend to know. All I know is I didn't see any Celtics in Gladiator. And that is controversial. Some say the Anglo-Saxons were called. Some said they were other invaders. We got work to do. Well. Make sure we didn't get any other friend requests. We did not. Okay. Well, we got a new friend today. Met Sean / Larry. I believe it was Larry. Post-Roman England was cultivated and fertile. Ooh, that sounds saucy. Big Hind. Cultivated and fertile. At least you didn't say cultured and fertile. That would have been very risque. We need history teacher, Denise. We need history. Yeah. It's always good to get, from folks, who live in the actual countries versus like, I just think it's not bad or wrong in any way, shape or form to get your history, like to learn history about other places in the world, not from that country, especially because, depending on how, it's good to get it from them directly. And then you can compare and contrast and say, okay, by default, I'll accept what you have to say about the country because you live there and in theory you've learned more. But, you know, if there's something where it's like, this, you know, this makes me skeptical, or I'm not sure about this part, you know, then you kind of check not my history books, but like global history, like how was this event referred to, you know, in different areas? Because I mean, there are some countries that, you know, there's some things that happened that the official country stance is we're awesome and we did nothing wrong. And then there are countries that are like, yep, we screwed up. We did it. We're not going to do it again. Let's just move on, please. And I can deal with that much better than, nope, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Move along. Everything's great. And hey, I'll be happy to admit it happens in America all the time. Like many of us are just now going, hey, have we been fed a bunch of bull crap for a long time now? I don't know. I'm talking like this. This is your typical American. This is what we sound like. If you're not from America, just know this is how most Americans talk. If you disagree, you're a liar. But yeah, we have, you know, we're realizing, hey, the media is lying to us. Hey, maybe the people who are writing the textbooks, they're not benevolent, they're not omnipotent. You know, history is written by the victors, they say. Well, it's written by the people who write the books. Really. So you could have won, but unless you enforce it, which nobody really wants to do, nobody's in favor of that. You can win, but if the people writing your books are saying otherwise, then that's what's going to be told. So there's the winners, victors. When it was history is written by the victors, but then downstream, history is also written and rewritten by people who have access to things. So if you're a book publisher, who's going to say you're wrong? Like who's going to be like, this isn't right? It's in a book. It's in a textbook. It's a big, thick book with a hardcover. How in the world could that be wrong? Even if it is 25 years old and falling apart by the time it gets to me. Someone has to teach. I have this giant history hole called Southeast Asia. Broader. I have this giant history hole called Southeast Asia. My geography is so bad, I have no problem admitting that. Is that Korea? Is that China? Am I even in the right ballpark? Geographical southeastern region of Asia, consisting of the regions. Oh, go away. Can't be sold, Wikipedia. You can't be sold. You also can't be trusted. You're worth a damn. Freaking hacks. Regions that are situated south of China. Okay, east of the Indian subcontinent. Not helpful. Screw you, Wikipedia. You're just like Dagoth. You're a pain in the ass. Southeast Asia map. That's what I need. Okay, I need a bigger map. That's a tiny map. For crying out loud, how do we have... We should abolish low-res resolutions. Like, there's no reason to have low-res imagery in this day and age. All right. Asia is right there. South. East. Oh, okay. I was thinking... Oh, no, yeah, okay. Yeah, Taiwan, China, right? Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand. I'm guessing the Philippines. Oh my gosh, there's actually a place called Fuck It. Have you seen this? Look. Right there. There's legitimately a place in the world called Fuck It. Here we're going. Right there. There we are. We are currently in Fuck It. Isn't that awesome? Now we're zooming out. You know what? I would like to. I live there every day after I play TESL. Let's see. Where is Rumpin' Rufus? I was about to do it. Popped off 2 forward camps with giant bat and mentor's ring in hand. And they can see. Oh, wow. To be fair, I'm surprised that shenanigan. Those shenanigans weren't that sounds fantastic. How long were you trying to get that to go off? Haven't seen it happen. before. Do we have another? Oh, Todd Bringer. No, sir, I am not Sean in the chat. Different fellow. Right. Of course. I just want to make sure I don't leave any comments unanswered if I can help it. Ametista. Let's see. This is probably the most aggressive. See, and that's the thing. Pure, if you want to take a shot at the ladder, I mean, we lost. It did really well. I think we got some good wins with it for a while, and then it just went crap. Not because it's a bad deck. It's just the matchup we had. Yeah, so we started off 3 wins. 4 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4 wins with it. Yep. Then we got a loss. Okay, then we got 2 wins, and then just loss. That was just a crappy time right there. Crappy time. And yeah, we just keep coming across the same people. So if they're playing like SP483, if they're playing boring decks, you either concede or you just have to sit there and hope to goodness you can outlast all the removal. But yeah, I still haven't gotten it to happen yet. But only added Giant Bat like 2 days ago. So I'm trying to think. That is what the OGs call spicy. But don't spread it around. I would have probably lost 3 more games if they'd been able to spread the drain. Alrighty. So yeah, that's so yeah. I like I said, I appreciate the decks, and this is not an indictment of the deck. It's an indictment of just what the game does to me. The game hates my guts. The game hates my guts. There we go. So yes. So from now on, I will just say, when it comes to TESL, fuck it. And I'm not using profanity. I'm referring to that particular place in that particular part of the world. I do not know anything about Southeast Asia. You and me both, Big Hein. To the south of China. Cambodia, Vietnam, Siam, historically, yep. That is quite popular for vacation. Which is Vietnam? Is Vietnam really? Like, I know there were some other countries I think we saw in there that would be, but I don't. Are people chomping at the bit to go to Vietnam for vacation? I mean, maybe they are. It probably makes a much better tourist destination than it did a battlefield. That's for darn sure. Wouldn't want to have to fight there, but that's for vacation, right? Exactly. Vacation. Yeah, vacation. I'm guessing I'm because I know pho. Well, so I shouldn't say I know. Like, is it PHU? Pho. It looks like pho. We would pronounce it pho, but I think it's actually not pronounced that way. PHO. It's like a Vietnamese soup. I think it's pho. I think that's how you pronounce it. PHU is no PHO. I thought it was pho, but it's actually pho. Yeah. So anyway, in any case, it is. Hey, Theta Spectrum. Is it Theta Spectrum or Theta? Or Theta Spectrum? I am oh, you're Todd. Okay. I thought that said I am told. I was like, you are told what, sir? You are told what? Okay. Well, that I should not forget. That is a name. Theta Spectrum or Theta Spectrum or Theida. Probably not that one. I am Todd. Or is it the Idea Spectrum? The Idea Spectrum? That's probably what it is, right, Todd? The Idea Spectrum? Yeah. Don't know why my brain went to the dumbest way to pronounce that particular combination of letters, but there you go. That's why I can't win at TESL. I don't have a brain. Alrighty, cool. Well, Good to know, Todd. I will not forget the idea spectrum. Yeah, there you go. I'm glad I got it before you told me, because I would have had to do a little one of these numbers, like, for crying out loud. So I'm glad I did get it there. So yes, this will help me remember this exchange. Todd is the idea spectrum, or the Ada spectrum. You all heard nothing. Everyone watching, you heard nothing. This did not happen. Anyone watching the stream, if you're still watching the stream, not the stream, but the video, if you're watching the video, why? I've stopped playing TESL. Why? Don't I say stupid things afterward? Why say stupid things while I'm playing too? Never mind. Forget what I just said. Anyway, so farewell to Big Hind. Thanks for the conversation. Baldric, again, I'm always going to remember Messerschmitt flies when it comes to you, and also that name no longer exists. Big Hind, we will incrementally explore the mysteries of Southeast Asia together, and the idea spectrum. I will be seeing you and everyone else next time on The Great Adventures of the Snake and the Digestive